Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to Minecraft. And we're going to play some Biome Exiles, standard. So, today, I am going to start following in the footsteps of some of the other players on this server, and rather than faffing around doing everything manually, build some sort of automation for certain resources. So cookies is one of the main things that obviously I produce, which is wheat, not really interested, but sugarcane to get me sugar, and paper for my books, which apparently I'm still struggling with leather for. But sugarcane is the thing that I want to try and automate first. And I've decided that I'm going to use this area in front here. So I've cleared it out a bit more, and I'm hoping I've cleared it out enough to really get me going. And I've got an idea of how, how a sugarcane farm should work, basically using pistons. But I haven't really decided how I'm going to do it or where I'm going to do it, other than I'm probably just going to sort of guess like a starting point like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't remember how many blocks a water block goes on for, but that makes sense to find out. So that would be there. So if we did have sugarcane fall in there, it would flop on it would flop on the end. Now, do I want to make this one higher in order to do something different with it, or not? I think probably not. So we're gonna just clear this area out, because in this area here we can put our chest, which I haven't brought with me because I didn't really think this episode through very well. I've got a couple of chests, so that's fine. I don't know how productive or effective it's going to be, so we'll just put a single chest here for now. Jump in the water and just shift click on that like so. So hopefully now, if we throw a couple of blocks in there, shoot this up to there and collect it from there. Fantastic. So that means we can go around the back and get some sugarcane. Professional would have counted how much sugarcane he needs to get, but not professional. I think 12 is a bit ambitious. I think it's probably somewhere in the region of 8 or 9. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. So good. It means it'll be relatively symmetrical looking setup then. So, pistons. This is where I might identify that I haven't got enough of certain resources. Certainly got enough slimes. Ooh, sticky pistons. Oh, I've got 3. There we go. So, I'll remember how to make a piston first. I think I need iron, which is bottom 1. And I'll just take 32 because everyone likes to have more than they need. So if I remember, pistons are not that. They do need wood. The pistons are something like that. Oh, got it straight away. So I need some more cobble. Oh, done right. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's cool. So I've got 5 pistons and I've got 6 slime. That's worked out fantastically. If I want to expand, I'm going to need to get some more slime. But luckily, I think someone is selling slime in Spawn. So, I might go and raid the coffers, raid their shop a little bit. Okay. So, just knock this torch out. Oops. On top of the flower. Okay. So that's for the sticky pistons. I don't know why I jumped over these, I can jump through them. That's something running at me. Oh, I just heard that. I'm so glad I'm wearing a headset. I just heard the patter 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 of his feet. Die, spider. Right, well that's enough of an indication to me that I should probably take advantage of the fact that I'm alone on the server. And jump into bed. I think I'm alone on the server. Can't do anything in this menu, but it's getting dark. Yes it is. Yeah, I am alone. Okay. So, dealt with, I don't know what I just threw in there. It wasn't what I intended to. Neither is that. I got rid of the string. That was a bit silly. So, that's the basics done. Now I need to decide what block to push. I think. I think I'm just going to stick with. If I do that, it will then look like it's pushing like a log, I guess. That'd be good. Yeah, I think I'll leave that for now. I can always change that. I'm trying to stick to the jungle theme, as you can imagine, so that it all kind of fits in together. So you're gonna have to move, my friend. If I undo you, you're gonna go and sit on that chest, aren't you? A fish? No, it has to be raw fish. You super pest. Right, okay. Well, luckily I have plenty of grass. Grass? Plenty of glass. Wow, I must have been drinking. I don't think I need 64 glass. Shall I colour it? I've got Silk Touch now anyway, so I don't have to worry about getting it back. Well, that's annoying. How do I want this to look from the front? I think I'm going to go vertical. Again, I can very easily change all of this if I decide. That's not how I want it to look. Okay. So that's like the backstop. And that's the side stop. So I might put a little window in here. Just because I can. Okay. So that's the basics of that done. Just throw that torch against this wall. Just in case. Okay. And now I've got to get the torch to work. That's the big kind of deal. Now I have watched Zogog's video, and he did something which I didn't realise or understand particularly, but I'm going to pretend to try and replicate. And that was to do with using a piston. I did one more sticky piston. Using a piston to push a block. So I'm going to have to use my last slime ball. So let's see if I can, from memory, replicate this quite ridiculous setup that he had. So that's a sticky piston. I also need a block of redstone. Okay. So technically, if I remember rightly, if you place this piston... Oh, the cat's following me around. Okay. So there. If you place that piston there, and you place a redstone there, something happens in the sense that that redstone will push forward and trigger the pistons. I can only imagine, and all I need to do is it going to be as simple as running something along the top like that? It might be as simple as that, to be fair. Might not even need all of this. Don't think that was exactly how it worked, but I think we're getting close. So technically, let's just grab that. If we get a block update here, that doesn't do anything. So I'm missing a step. There's always likely that I would miss a step and make a simple mistake and fidget around my room and clatter everything and make lots of noises. So we just need to create a timer realistically. Ideally, the timer would be based on this block spawning or this block doing something, but we could just create a little clock. That would be simple, relatively simple to do. So we can up this. I don't need to do that really. Make it pretty. And changing this when I realise that I'm going to try and build layers on top of it. So therefore, got a bit cleverer or smarter about it, make it look prettier. Maybe. Okay, well, the basic logistics is or are there. We've just got to finalise a few of the details. So if we, I know we could put a load of repeaters around the back and just create a clock. That's quartz, I think it's smooth stone, and redstone torches, sticks, torches. I think all a repeater is that, but I was wrong. Is it just cobblestone? Oh. Oh, wow. That's not helpful. Okay, well, that's embarrassing because I have failed to build a repeater. I've got one, just a repeater. So what? What have I done wrong with that then? We should be able to create a clock with just one. It'll just be very quick. So I'm pretty sure this is how clocks work. And so if I replaced all of those with repeaters, I didn't do that very well. And apparently all the rest on top of the pistons breaks. That would be a silly place to put them. Ooh, controversial. It doesn't actually open any of the pistons. Ooh, interesting. Well, this is all experimental. I'm not a pro redstoner in any respect. It turns out I'm not even an amateur redstoner in any respect. So we've got some very difficult trial and error lessons to learn now. So I'll be eating a fish. Okay, so if we take the redstone repeater and put that into the back, turn it up to 3 and then turn it on, we get nothing. Whoops. That isn't very professional. Come on, catch up. Okay. So that doesn't work either. So we put the redstone repeater a layer down. Okay, so that works. Okay, we're getting there. We're learning. So can we use just redstone behind it? Okay, there we go. So we're getting there. So layer of redstone behind with, pretty sure we could build repeaters in a line like that and they wouldn't touch what's next to them. But, oops, need to build repeaters first. I'm not really sure about doing that. Maybe I need more than one repeater in order to get a clock to work. 3 ticks is too fast. Yeah, so I need to work out how to build repeaters. So, unfortunately, did I just come so close, but actually make a single mistake putting them all around? I feel like it's something close to this. It's got to be something like that, isn't it? It's got to be something like that. Well, there's only one solution to this problem, and that is to get onto the Google and type redstone repeater. Ah, moron. Once you know, you understand the stupidity of what you've just done. Of course it's redstone. Why did I think it was nether quartz? Probably a vast majority of you were watching this going, it's redstone. It's not nether quartz. That'd be silly. There's no words for how disappointed in myself I feel right now. I'm not sure if I needed 12, but I've got 12. It's getting dark, so we'll sneak upstairs for a quick nap, because no one likes to work with creepers, basically. But I was a bit too dark, they potentially already have spawned, but we'll see. Okay. If we were to just, for a proof of concept, just throw all of these in here, and of course I need to build one more torch. Exactly how this works. So there it goes. So it worked a minute ago. Now it's not. That's pissing annoying. I'm guessing it's because I need to put them into repeaters. So put these here. There we go. Now we're starting to hear progress. It's very quick. Reeds don't grow anywhere near that fast. Yeah, they've got one reed on the end. Okay. So let's make amends. I think I'm going to need a few more, unfortunately. Yeah, 16 seems about right. Okay, so I think I've got exactly the many I would need. That didn't get pushed far enough forward. That's hella annoying. Isn't it? How many did I get there? So that picked them up. What happened to that previous one? Well, anyway, that's good. We have an automated farm, technically. Just got to find a better way of doing the clock. So I'm going to have to go off and have a look at learning how to maybe trick this one into thinking it's based on a block update. That's a much better way of doing it, probably. And then I will find if I can make it better. But that, we can leave that as long as I'm in the area. I hope that will keep going. So we've got an automated reed farm, which is good news. Alright guys, well, it's not the most complete episode I've ever made ever, because I haven't finished, but that's because it's not quite right. So rather than maybe cutting the episode, going and looking at it, come back to the episode a couple of days later and forgetting what I've done and making a mistake, I'm going to deliberately end the episode there. Say thanks for watching as ever, hope you've enjoyed, and I continue to enjoy the series. And I'll see you again soon, where I'll have a hopefully finished reed farm with a much better timing clocking system, and that should be cool. Don't have to worry about collecting reeds ever again. I'm going to get rid of them from over there. Slowly progress towards everything else as well. Alright guys, bye for now.